Picture yourself in a familiar diner, coffee mug warming your hands. What would an old friend who's lived a long life share with you? My neighbor Joe, 84, leaned over his fence one evening. He said, "Life teaches you quiet lessons, soft as a sunset." Those words stuck with me. Today, we're diving into 10 wisdom quotes from folks who've lived deeply. They'll warm your heart, spark a tear, and shift how you see life. Ready for their stories? Let's begin. Ever feel a regret tug at you, like an old photo you can't put down? Martin, 78, from a small Iowa town, told me over pie at the diner, "Regrets aren't chains, they're signposts." A 2021 AARP study says reframing regrets as lessons cuts stress by nearly a third. It helps us live lighter. Meet George, 75. I met him at a county fair, his apron dusted with flour from the pie contest. He always regretted not painting. At 73, he grabbed a cheap watercolor set and started capturing sunsets from his porch. Now his kitchen's bursting with vibrant skies. He grinned, "I'm no Van Gogh, but I'm me." I can still see his pride, showing me a painting of his old barn, glowing under dusk. What if your regrets were guiding you somewhere new? Take a moment. What's one regret lingering in your heart? Could it point to a fresh start? Got a regret on your mind? Share it below. What's it trying to teach you? Your story could lift someone up. We chase big moments, retirements, grand trips, thinking that's where life shines. But Clarence, 87, from a Georgia suburb, told me the little things, like a kid's giggle or a warm biscuit, fill your soul. A Mayo Clinic study says 65% of folks over 60 find more joy in daily routines than rare events. Why do we miss this? Ads and shows push us to chase the spectacular. But joy hides in the ordinary. Rain on your window, a wave to your neighbor. Clarence started slipping thank you notes into his neighbor's mailbox after she shared her garden peaches. Those notes led to Sunday coffee chats. He calls her his best pal, his eyes twinkling as he recalls their latest laugh over lumpy pancakes. Here's a quiet truth. Life's magic lives in the moments you're already holding. When's the last time a small joy made you smile?
So, how do we live this wisdom? Here are 3 easy steps, straight from folks who've been there. No rush, just try one. Pause for a small joy. Henry, 86, from Maine, said, "Find one thing each day that warms your heart." At his town's farmer's market, he stops to smell fresh apples, the hum of voices wrapping around him. Try it. Notice the crunch of leaves or a bird song on your next walk. 2. Join a local circle. Samuel, 81, told me, "Sharing stories builds a home in your heart." He joined a storytelling night at his library, swapping tales of his fishing days. Now, he's got friends who meet for coffee and laughs. Find a group, a book club, a gardening meetup. Just show up. It's a step toward connection. 3. Let go of one hurt. Daniel, 79, said, "Forgiving opens your heart like a window." He made peace with a friend over burgers at a town barbecue, their laughter ringing under fairy lights. Write down one thing you're ready to release. Then let it go. Picture Thomas, 72, playing fetch with his dog Rusty at the park. A kid joined in, and soon Thomas was chatting with the kid's grandpa over lemonade. Those chats now light up his evenings. These steps, pausing, joining, forgiving, bring hope to your days. Which one feels right for you? Let's sit with one last quote from Robert, 90. I met him at a community bonfire, his eyes catching the flames. He said, "I wish I'd loved myself a little sooner." Those words hit like a warm wave. How often do we look back, wishing we'd been kinder to ourselves, thinking our best days are gone? Robert spent decades fixing cars, always putting others first. At 86, he picked up his old harmonica, playing soft tunes for his grandkids under the stars. Now, his music fills the town's summer fair. He says, "I'm finally my own song." I can still see his hands, rough but steady, holding that harmonica like a piece of his heart. Friend, listen. You're a treasure. Every scar, every step. Your story's still unfolding, and it's beautiful. What's one thing you wish you'd loved about yourself sooner? Share it below or write it down in a quiet moment. And what's one small step you'll take to shine today? If a quote stirred you, tap that like button. Share a lesson life's taught you. Your words could warm someone's heart. Voiceover, sincere, heartfelt. Thanks for sharing this moment with me, friend. What's one piece of wisdom you'd give someone just starting out? Drop it in the comments. Your voice makes this community glow like a sunset, warm. If these stories touched you, check out our video on Elders' life lessons for more heart-to-heart moments. Until next time, find one small joy to hold close. You're worth it.